Didn't I just tell y'all to stop messing with Leon Lott? He don't play. They don't give a damn about chasing you through a residential area. They gonna get your ass. Y'all niggas running from them in a Nissan Altima with guns and switches and shit. The hell is wrong with y'all?
Stop it, which is what he's supposed to do because it's got a suspended tag. This is his initial stop.
It's going to be Old Eastover Road at Lorenzo Davis Road, South Carolina 28836. Bravo Mike, Echo 836 EME. Gray color, Chevy Burst.
Incident assigned.
Check mark.
Your incident is complete.
Four times, Old Eastover Road.
Now, some people complain, well, why do you just stop cars for a tag violation or suspended tag? You're going to find out why we do stuff like that. And then when we get in chases, why there's chases. Now, if you notice, this was very rural. They turned off the main road and turned on this very secondary road. We're very fortunate that what occurred later did not happen here, which is where I think they started. This is the suspect vehicle that we were chasing. It wrecked on Leesburg Road. 4 subjects jumped out of that vehicle and ran across Leesburg Road onto Fort Jackson property. Our deputies responded. We set up a perimeter as best as we could. Our K-9s and other officers started searching. This initially started a little bit after 1 o'clock. There's your timeline right there. Deputies searched, they searched, they searched. They kept looking, and around 4 o'clock, 3 of our deputies in the heavily wooded area saw an individual pop his head up and then pop back down. The 3 deputies identified themselves as Sheriff's Department, and the subject jumped back up and at that point started shooting at our deputies. We found at least 10 shell casings from the weapon that he fired at our deputies. Our deputies fired back. Eventually the shooting stopped. They were able to go to where the subject was at and identified the person that we had shot. We had 3 other subjects that were loose. There was 4 that jumped out the car. This was one. Here they are in a gunfight with this one. They still have to be on the lookout for the other 3. So you see the timeline. We secure that scene. We call in our critical incident team, which investigates officer-involved shootings. The person we shot was pronounced dead at the scene. He had a gun. He had a pistol on him. We identified that pistol and took pictures of it. When we searched the car that the 4 of them had jumped from, this is 2 weapons that we found. That pistol that you see has a switch on it that makes it fully automatic. The other one you see is an assault rifle. We secured that scene, but we still had to find the other 3. So for the next couple hours, our teams continued to search. Eventually, they were able to locate the other 3 subjects, and we apprehended them. This is the individual that Orangeburg County put out as wanted for murder. So you ask, why would someone go to such extremes to escape and get away and then try to kill 3 deputies? It was because he was wanted for murder. This was the individual.
This is the 3 suspects that they just caught in that race in a Nissan Altima with a bunch of guns and switches and shit. Look at these 3. Let me tell y'all boys something. This ain't Grand Theft Auto, bro. Y'all ass ain't gonna get unalived and wake up back into this house with these cars and shit. That's a video game. It's not real life. And these rappers, I hope y'all ain't listening to them, because they asses in the studio rapping. When they leave that studio, they go to their house and hide, because they know they ain't ready to beef with them people that they talking that little slick shit to. Quit listening to them, man. Quit playing with y'all lives out here, bro. Leon Lott is not playing with y'all. Stop doing that shit.